Alex, thank you. Now, who could forget what we dealt with this week? These are some of the images from earlier in the week with heavy rain that moved through the Northeast, flooding roads, stranding drivers, and forcing some to be rescued by boats. Now, all these damaged vehicles could end up on a car lot near you. So we're going to help you spot a vehicle that's been through these kind of extreme conditions. And to help us out, we called in the car coach, Lauren Fix. Lauren, good morning again. Thanks for being here. So let's start this hour with what are some of the physical signs we should look for in a car that has had water damage?
Some of it's really easy. You look at a car, you get into it, and maybe has like an over-scented, like maybe someone sprayed a lot of something in the car. Maybe someone aired it out. Now, there are, believe it or not, over 1 million cars out there still that no one knows about that have been flooded, and you don't want to be the person buying that. So if you smell someone put too much air freshener in, or you note that, wow, you know, the seats on each side are different, or the carpet looks new on one side and not the other, you know, little things that make you go, there's a reason, there's a problem.
If a mechanic looks at a car and sees that there's water damage, does that get put in a report anywhere that stays with the car with its history?
I wish it did, but unfortunately there is nothing. So if you find a car, a used car lot, maybe someone has it for sale, even if it's a dealer that doesn't carry that brand, I would absolutely take it to your own personal ASE certified technician, have them put it up on a lift, take the wheels off, look at the brakes. I mean, anytime you're buying a used car, you want to know green light, yellow light, red light. Green, yes, this is good. Yellow, this is something that's coming up. And red, do not buy this car. It has a major transmission problem or it's been in a flood. That's pretty standard, but there is no place that's recording these cars as they become available. And for consumers, it really is a buyer beware.
Is there any kind of consumer advocate group that we can look to for help in spotting these cars?
Well, the Car Care Council does offer support in that information. They give you the information. We educate you. Even Carfax and AutoCheck does. I do on my website. But people still buy these cars. I was at an auction a couple weeks ago, and people were thinking they were going to save money, and they were buying cars that were recalled, cars that were in flood damage, and they didn't think there was anything wrong with them because someone told them there wasn't. The fact is, if a car has been in a flood, and it's what I call a floater, it's been floating in the water like you've been showing, you do not want to own that car because airbags and a lot of safety systems will not work, and the car could stop at any time during the middle of your drive.
That's very scary. Lauren Fix, yes. Real quick, just one more quick question. Are there any penalties for someone who sells a car that's been in floodwaters?
That is a problem. There is no penalty from the federal or the state governments. Many states say you cannot sell flood damaged cars. They have to have the title marked as flooded or damaged or scrapped. The fact is many of them get away with it by what's called title washing, by shipping it from state to state. So if you know that there's been a flood in Alabama, we had Rita and Katrina, and you see that car pop up and it's in Colorado, okay, that's a sign you probably don't want that car. Have it checked out.
All right, Lauren Fix, the car coach. Thank you so much for your great advice here. I think she's such a rock star. She knows so much about cars, and I appreciate her sharing it with all of us. Alex, over to you.
All right. Well, you know, as summer